As you all know, car modding has been a huge subject in the Greenville community for years now, and today we might have just been given our first bit of information regarding it. Recently, on the creator's Instagram story, he actually posted asking the community what their opinions were on having suspension modification to cars in Greenville. As of right now, the poll does seem to be leaning towards saying that they want it in-game. However, Hunter did specify that if it is added, which once again, it likely will be based off these polls, it won't be anything huge like Southwest Florida, and knowing the devs especially, I doubt they'll allow people to fully slam their vehicles. However, I'm sure there will be options to cam your vehicles and slightly lower them at the very least. Additionally, Hunter actually posted another story asking about an option in private servers that would actually force people to have stock suspension if enabled, which would definitely be helpful, especially for roleplay servers, so the main part of the game is still able to maintain complete realism. Now, despite some users possibly not being too fond of an update such as this, once again, I don't think Greenville would go too overboard on something like this, and they would likely just keep it up as a subtle feature for users outside of roleplay servers, respectively. And also, as Hunter himself said, this feature isn't even going to 100% be confirmed as of yet, and it could be a couple more months before we actually see an update like this. However, it is still amazing to see that Greenville is finally considering to indulge into the world of vehicle modification, and it's also great to see that they aren't planning on going too overboard with it, as I know for a fact that this has definitely been something that has held Greenville back from adding any sort of car modification in the past, because they don't want to accidentally overdo it and then ruin the game's realism. However, by doing this, I feel like it maintains the game's realism enough, and especially by adding options which can disable car modification in private servers, this makes it much better for users who don't like this feature, and also especially for roleplay servers who probably don't want people driving around with lowered vehicles constantly. But tell me what your guys' thoughts on this are in the comments below. Personally, I think it is an extremely interesting topic, as it's something that Greenville doesn't really mention often. But anyways, for those of you guys who did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.